What's up, everybody? It's Fireplace Friday. I'm Jeremy, your host, Fluesbrothers Chimney Service in Kansas City. Apologize for not doing a couple of these, I think, over the last couple of weeks, but we are in our busy season, and it is busy. Couple things I want to go over. It's going to be a little short one today, but good reminders as the holiday pops up. Holiday decorations over the fireplace. We see a lot of stockings and things hung up over the fireplace at this time of year, and we do try to remind everybody, make sure you take those decorations down, keep them from the mantel above. Basically, when you're using the fireplace this time of year, those things can get drawn into the fireplace if they, like lights and stuff. If the draft on the fireplace is really well, it can suck that stuff into the fireplace while it's going. So it's best to remove those things if it looks like Christmas exploded all over your fireplace, which in most houses it does. And don't burn wrapping paper. So it's always tempting after you open up those gifts and presents to throw your gift wrappings into the fireplace. Not a good idea. Let's keep it to wood. Or maybe a compressed fire log, or just the gas logs. You never want to burn anything on top of gas logs. If you have gas logs, you want to make sure you use a screen and everything's good and safe. Keep the children away from it. Just teach them, hey, we need to keep a distance here. Don't get the Christmas tree too close to the fireplace. Everything kind of happens around the hearth this time of year. So let's use safety and precautions and not end up with the visit from the fire department on Christmas Day. Also wanted to talk about, I got some notes here. Let's see here. Another good thing is we've had a few, that's cool. Is it Sheila, I believe, Miss Barnum? The wrapping paper thing. A lot of people don't realize that. We had a case in the last couple weeks. We've been getting a few cancellations here and there, reschedules, because people are quarantining due to the coronavirus. They've been around somebody or contact with somebody. If that is you, make sure you contact us as soon as possible. We won't be able to reschedule you even with a negative test. We won't be able to reschedule you for 14 days because tests aren't perfect. They are reassuring and they're good to get. I've been tested twice since this whole thing started, but we do want to stay extra safe just in case you get a false positive or false negative, on the test. So we will need to hold you off for at least the 14-day quarantine period. And then wanted to talk about a interesting thing that happened. We had ordered a little frustrating. We had ordered a new little stand or shed for our shop, and they came out and installed it, and then they didn't complete it. And so I've been waiting over a month, actually almost 2 months now, for them to come back out and complete it. Had to make several phone calls. Come to find out, they use subcontractors, and that's what the holdup is. In fact, the person that sold the shed, I think it's Sheds KC, all they do is sell them. Not very helpful when it comes to problems or anything. I'm not dogging that company. I'm just saying that's who we use. We had a bad experience, but that brought up an interesting point for us. We've had some remodeling done and some other stuff done, and it seems like we've had to pick up a lot of, just on our own remodeling, like parts and pieces and things, stuff from Home Depot and things. Just, it takes a lot of time and stuff. And then on some other remodeling projects we find out that, they're using subcontractors, and we've had problems where some subcontractor didn't get paid by another subcontractor and things. That's the nice thing about using our company. I was thinking about this. I was thinking, man, that's really frustrating for a homeowner. But the nice thing about using our company, Fluesbrothers Chimney Service, is we don't use any subs. Everybody works for us direct. Everybody comes in every morning. We have a morning meeting, and then we send them all out. And we've got Tyler, who is the operations manager in the field. So he, looks over all the stuff, and then I spot check things, and I arrange a lot of the repair work and things like that. And we always try to get everything done in a block, rather than hit or miss, hit or miss. But sometimes we have some jobs that it's, customers are like, I really want to get this done. So we get some of the inside stuff done, and then we come back on the outside. But it all works out in the end. We don't have to rely on subcontractors. We don't have to worry about several layers of payment, so someone doesn't get paid, and then next thing you know, you have a lien on your house, and you think, well, they can't do that. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Just like checking, references and work comp, making sure these people have work comp and liability insurance and things like that. And definitely don't settle up the bill in total until the whole job is done. We don't take the rest of the payment and until the job's complete. We'll, if it's just something minor, we'll just leave off several $100s, depending on how much that particular part of it is, if we're waiting on something or whatever. Waiting on stuff this time of year. So basically that's the moral of the story. Make sure, the company, we bring all the material for the job. We don't have the customer purchase anything. We do all that legwork and everything. So that's a huge benefit of using our company, especially with the stuff that I've had to deal with on my own house, because I'm a homeowner too. And I deal with contractors and plumbers and things like that at my own house, because I can't do it all. I have to, we want to bring in some experts on certain things. We're experts in fireplaces. We're not experts in drywall and painting and things of that nature. So yeah, but if we're on a job, we either, let the homeowner know we don't do that, or the stuff we do it, and we do it all in house. It's all us. So we aren't hiring subs that might not show up, might not get the job done, and then the homeowner's stuck with it because we just, you can't, sorry, can't help you, and then they're kind of stuck, and that's kind of where I am with the shed right now. So we'll see, after some light, hard conversation. They're supposed to come out next week. We'll see if it happens. So hopefully, but that doesn't happen with our company. We don't want to treat anybody, we want to treat everybody good. We don't want to treat anybody bad. What else did we have? I had one more thought, but it passed my mind, so we will save that for another day. If you have any questions on subcontractors or products that we use or anything like that, always give us a call. You can set up an appointment. We do get, when we're working on houses and stuff, we'll have neighbors come out and say, hey, can you come over? Since you're already here, can you come over? We always set everybody up with an inspection. That way you're getting you're not just getting some sort of salesman stuff pushed at you, just trying to sell you something. We set in a time, we set an appointment, we show up, we give you a call 30 minutes before, and that is your time for us to be there. So always be present and have your questions ready, and that appointment time, that way we can get all your stuff answered and everybody taken care of, and see what you like to do with your fireplace. So anyway, I am on a little getaway, a little overworked this time of year, needed to get away for just a bit. So I'm down here with a friend hiking, so we're going to go hiking today and try out some local barbecue, which we're Kansas City, so we love barbecue. So I will see you next week, Fireplace Friday. Have a great week. Enjoy. Go Chiefs. I think that's on Sunday. It'll be a good one. I think it's a little warmer. Well, I think it might be getting a little cooler in Kansas City for the weekend. So enjoy the weekend. Be safe. We'll see you next week.